They say a mile of highway will only take you a mile, but a mile of runway, that'll take you anywhere. Welcome to General Aviation.
Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My intent here is to share as much as I can about the passion that I have for flying and for general aviation. Actually, this first video is nothing more than a teaser on a lot of things we have coming up. Right now I'm about 3/4 of the way through my instrument training, and hopefully we can capture most of that right here towards the end. But mostly we're going to talk about how general aviation affects you, what it means to be a pilot, what it takes to become a pilot. I get a lot of questions all the time about how hard it is. What does it take? What kind of commitment do you have to make? How much does it cost? And we're going to cover this and a whole heck of a lot more. Now, in terms of where I'm at making videos, there are a lot of channels, and I mean a lot, on YouTube right now, where people are covering their general aviation experiences, their flight training experience. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But you know what? We're going to have a lot of fun along the way, and maybe some of you out there might learn a little something. Now, I may not be as cool as Steve-O-One Knievo or informative as Josh from Mr. Aviation 101, or one of my favorites, Lewis and Otto. Those guys are very entertaining, and I encourage you, when you hit my subscribe button, that you go to their pages and subscribe to them too, because they are the ones who've inspired me to start doing this. In terms of timeline, I'm quite a bit older than most of those guys, and got started a lot later than they did. But make no mistake about it, age doesn't have a lot of effect, because those guys are masters at their craft, and they do it very, very well. Some of the things we're going to go over: federal aviation regulations, what they mean. We're going to talk about the differences between visual flight rules and instrument flight rules, and how it affects each individual pilot. We're going to talk about weather and how much that really affects the general aviation pilot, flight planning, aircraft systems, and try to answer a few of your questions along the way. We're going to talk about how to record cockpit audio. We're going to talk about how to capture good video, my struggles with that, my struggles with editing, my struggles with how to mount a camera. And we might even see a couple of cool planes and some really cool people along the way, which is what general aviation is all about. So stay tuned for more to come. I promise I'll try to upload as fast as possible and as many as possible. See you around the patch.